pride do you take in yards after contact?
We take a lot of pride in it as a unit, just because that shows like physical toughness. We try to like make sure like at the end of the game, we felt like we was tough enough in that game. So that's just a part of it.
We saw on that long run for Henry Ruggs, you had 2 blocks on that one.
Yeah.
Just what's going through your head when you're sort of trying to clear it away there?
Well, at first, when the first defender came and I went to block him, I was just hoping that he was still outside of me. So if you can see in the video, I kind of took a little look back, and when I seen another defender, I just tried to do my best to clear the way for him. So it just happened to line up perfectly.
Josh, you can answer the cameras after they ask you your question.
Is it kind of tough for defenses?
Straight ahead.
Is it kind of tough for defenses to match up when you have you on the field along at the same time as Damian or Najee?
I think it's definitely tough to match up. I mean, like I said, I feel like each one of them running backs in the room can start anywhere. So putting 2 of them on the field at the same time, of course, it's going to be like matchup problems. So, yeah.
Coach Saban's talked a lot about having the fans stay for the whole game and everything like that. How important is it for y'all to have the fans stay all 4 quarters, especially for the Louisiana-Lafayette game?
Well, you always can feel the energy of the fans. So, like, when the fans get hyped, it kind of gets you, like, going. You know what I'm saying? It takes, like, the nervousness and everything out. But for me personally, I kind of don't notice the fans at all. When I'm in a game, it's like tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely huge for the team and for like the support. So I definitely feel where he coming from.
Is there motivation to get a higher rushing total after getting 109 as a team a week ago?
Yeah, it's definitely a big emphasis on in the running back room just doing the little things, not trying to overcreate, sticking to the basics, what cut runs, and basically just getting north and south. So we trying to implement all the things at practice this week.
Do you think that was an issue against A&M?
Yeah, I think sometimes we gave up on the runs too much. We didn't press the holes as much as we should. So that's all things that we can change.
You mentioned the little things. How much do you guys as a group take pride in your blocking?
Well, we all take big pride in it because of the fact that if somebody like get blew up or somebody missed an assignment, we all kind of like joke with each other. So when we watching film, we try to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, you can't get choked on, basically. So I take pride in it just because of the fact that I felt like it was one of my weaknesses coming into this year. So I've tried to put a lot of time into learning protections and being physical in protections.
Does it go the other way? Like when you have a big block, do you get extra praise? And what's that like?
I mean, you even get it from Coach Saban. You know what I'm saying? He'll tell you. So it goes both ways. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all football, and it's all a part of the game, and it's all a part of the execution. So that's what we try to go towards every week.
How fun is it just to be in this offense overall?
Man, it's fun because it's so many weapons. You know what I'm saying? You see so much, and it's like it's kind of surreal because you see the plays happening like in real life, and then you go watch them on ESPN or something. You see it on TV, and you're just like, wow, that really happened. So it's just like it's special because it's big plays happening in every position. So it's fun to watch.
When you were in high school, did you know what your recruiting rankings were?
Nah, I actually didn't even look at it. I mean, I didn't go to no camps. I didn't really like get into all of that. I mean, most of the stuff that I found out like about everything I didn't know until I got into college anyways. So I really didn't look into it at all.
The attention that guys get when they're in high school during the recruiting process, other than from coaches, maybe on social media or from reporters or other avenues, what are some of the good, bad, and different parts of that, do you think?
Well, for me personally, I mean, it could be good and bad if you use it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any social media until I got to college, like no platforms, so I really don't know, you know what I'm saying? But if you use it the right way, you definitely could be a tool. You just got to make sure you don't let it get to your head too much.
How do you use social media now?
I use it a lot of different ways. I use it sometimes to get messages across. I use it as motivation, and sometimes I just use it to show people like we're normal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people view us as a certain thing or a certain way, and you know what I'm saying? I joke on there and stuff like that just to show people that like I'm a regular person just like you. So.
What's it like to see Alabama always on ESPN? It's been featured a lot, obviously, throughout the offseason and into this season.
It's great, especially for the program. I really don't watch TV. People normally like send me the links and I end up seeing it or something like that. But it's definitely great. It's a humbling feeling because we used to idolize stuff like that. We used to idolize the people that we were seeing on TV. So now that like you're that person, it's just like it's a humbling feeling.
You have back-to-back 11 o'clock games. Just as a player, how do you feel about those?
I love the morning games.
Really?
Yeah, I love the morning. Just because of the fact it makes me feel like, all right, when I first started, you know what I'm saying, Little League, Mighty Might, all your games was early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? You get them, and then you actually have to have a weekend. We finally get a weekend. That's the biggest thing. I get a break, you know what I'm saying? I can lay down and recover and everything. So that's the best thing for me.